G'day folks, it's Cortezerino, and today we are going to be building the mother of all blacksmiths. This is my armourer's workshop. So this is a super duper detailed blacksmith, guys. The armourer's workshop has a cool forge out the front for the armourer to do all his work, but we also have a customer's entrance over here that brings us in to the armourer's showroom. So we've got lots of armour stands here that you can decorate with whatever armour that you like. And then you can come in the side room and we have a lovely kitchen area. So this is not for the customers, this is just for the armourer and his wife. And there's an exit out here so he can get to his work area. And if we leave the super pretty showroom and go upstairs, we have the armourer's bedroom up here. And because this build is so detailed, you can see all the detail out the front here and all the furnishings inside. This will be a 2-part tutorial. There's just too much to fit in one video. Like every single side of the building is just a little bit different. And then there's tons of detail in the roof as well. We've even got different shading for the darker areas. And this is how the build looks without shaders. And if you go down to the video description, you can find a link to a full materials list. So that's enough talking. Let's get started with part 1. Okay, we're going to begin by marking out the area we need to build this. And we're going to do it just by placing a dirt square on the ground. And this square is 30 blocks long on all 4 sides. And at the back right-hand corner of the build, this roof will extend beyond the edges of that square. So just be mindful when you're planning the build not to place it too close to another building. So where I've got the diamond blocks here is where the roof will extend. And I'm going to call this side the front of the build. So if I say, look from the front, this is the side I'm talking about. Okay, looking from the front, we're going to come to the back right-hand corner and build another rectangle. And you're just leaving a 1 block gap from the corner right here. And this rectangle is 11 blocks by 17. Okay, grab some dirt, and what we're going to do is inside of this rectangle, we're just going to build another rectangle. So we're making it 2 blocks wide all the way around. And then once you've done that, I want you to look at it from this side. And we're going to come to the left-hand corner here and count in 1, 2, 3 blocks. So on the third, place a dirt block. And then from this side, we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. So then you can place one on the 5th block. So then we're going to bring this all the way down, just leaving a 2 block gap right there. So it's 2 blocks, and we'll do the same over here. So we're going to extend this and leave a 2 block gap. And then we can place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blocks to connect them. Then looking back in this direction, we're going to build a line of dirt all the way to the end, and we'll do another line on this side, and then at the end we're also going to connect that. So now we have 2 rectangles, and both of those are 2 blocks wide. Okay, grab some stripped oak logs, and looking from the front, we're going to come along to this rectangle here, and we're just going to build with our logs all facing in this direction, and just go ahead and fill in the entire floor. And once that's done, switch to oak planks, come along to the other rectangle and fill this in. Okay, looking from the front, we're going to come along to this rectangle here. And then in this corner, we'll do 2 oak logs facing straight up with 1, 2, 3 spruce planks right there. And then in this corner, we'll do the same thing, 2 oak logs and 3 planks. Now I want you to pick up these 6 logs. We'll place in 2 jack-o'-lanterns and then fill up the rest with dirt. And you can place 6 green carpet on top. Then I want you to pick up those dirt blocks and we'll place in 3 stripped oak logs with 3 bamboo doors in the middle. Now back to your oak logs. We're going to place 1 there, and another one, and then in the middle, 1, 2, 3, 4 dirt blocks, and the same over here, so an oak log, and another one, and our 4 dirt blocks. Then back to your spruce planks, we'll pick up those 3 dirt, place 3 planks in there with another 3 planks in front. And now we're going to swing around and look at it from this side. Starting on the oak log, we'll place 3 mangrove logs, and then beside that we're going to do 9 white concrete just on top of the spruce. And we'll do the same thing up this side, so our 3 mangrove logs and our 9 white concrete. Now grab smooth quartz stairs, we're going to place 3 upside down like that, and then with bamboo trapdoors we'll place 3 underneath and flick them all down. And then we'll turn back around to this side. Each side of our doorway we're going to place 1, 2, 3 smooth quartz blocks, and the same thing there, 3 smooth quartz, and then 3 upside down smooth quartz stairs in the middle. Now switch to white concrete on top of these logs. We're going to place 6 with 3 ladders right there. And the same thing on this side, 6 white concrete, and then next to the dirt pillar, 3 ladders. Okay, you can swing around to the back of the build, and looking from this direction, starting in this corner of our rectangle, we'll do 2 oak logs, then 1, 2, 3, 4 mangrove logs, then come to the other corner and we're going to do the same thing. So 2 oak logs and 4 mangrove. Now switch to oak wood. This is the one with bark on every side, and just place 5 in the middle. Now we're going to look at it from this direction. Just behind our mangrove, we're going to place a spruce plank, and then we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 upside down spruce stairs. Now on the left hand side, we'll do 2 dirt blocks, but on the right hand side, we'll do 1 dirt block, and then we'll place an oak log facing straight up. And then you can finish by picking up these 5 dirt blocks under our stairs and just place in stripped oak logs. And still looking in this direction, against the left-hand mangrove log, we'll do 3 white concrete. Next to that, we'll do 3 dirt, and then we'll do that again, another 3 dirt. Then against the right-hand mangrove log, we'll do 3 white concrete with another 3, and then beside that, we'll do 3 mangrove logs. Now grab bamboo trapdoors, hold shift, and on top of our spruce stairs, we're going to place 3 trapdoors like that. And then you can go ahead and flick them all up like so. Now swing around to this side, grab your white concrete again, we'll place 6 right here on top of those oak logs, and the same on this side. Then just next to the mangrove, we're going to place 3 ladders there, and 3 right there. Now grab oak fences, we'll place 3 on that side, 3 on that side, and 3 in the middle. Then oak fence gates, we'll place 2 up the top and 2 down the bottom. Okay, now we're going to turn to this side, and on top of that dirt block we'll do an oak wood. That's the one with bark on every side. Then 1, 2, 3, 4 oak logs, and we'll do the same from this side. So 1 wood and 4 logs, and then just finish with 3 wood in the middle. Now look from this direction, grab some spruce planks, we'll do 2 planks right there, and then 2 spruce slabs, then a plank. And we'll do the same over here. So 2 planks, 2 slabs, and a plank, and then 3 spruce trapdoors in the middle. Now grab bamboo trapdoors, hold shift, and we're going to place 9 just on top of the spruce trapdoors, and flick them all up. Then on top of the plank in the corner, we'll place 3. You can flick those up, and we'll do the same thing on this side. Now grab some jack-o'-lanterns. We're going to dig up that dirt, place 1 there, dig up that dirt, place another, and then in front of that we'll pick up those 3 blocks and place 2 dirt, so we're leaving that center one. And then you can see 2 dirt blocks here. We're just going to place in 2 stripped oak logs and just make sure they're running in the same direction as our other logs. Okay, now we're going to come back to this side, and where these bamboo trapdoors are, we're going to place an oak fence gate down the bottom and another oak fence gate at the top. Then next to that, we'll do 1, 2, 3 mangrove logs. That will have 6 white concrete beside it, and then another 3 mangrove logs. And we'll do the same on this side. So an oak fence gate at the bottom, another one at the top, then our 3 mangrove logs, 6 white concrete, and another 3 mangrove. Now grab oak fences, we'll place 3 on that side, 3 on that side with an oak fence gate down the bottom, and another one at the top. Now with jungle trapdoors, we're going to be placing 3 like this and flicking them down, and we're doing this on every single mangrove log that we can see just on this wall right here. So that's how it'll look when you're done. So these trapdoors are just on the mangrove logs and they're only on that wall, so not on this side. Okay, looking from the front, we're going to swing around to the left-hand side. And starting right here, we'll do an oak wood. That's the one with bark on every side. Then an oak log. And then with spruce planks, we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now those spruce planks will all have 3 white concrete on top. So just build all of those up. When you get to the oak log, also place 3 white concrete on that. Then in this gap, we're going to do 2 oak fence gates. Then grab your jungle trapdoors and place 3 on the mangrove log. Alright, now you can come along to the end of these spruce planks. Just after that, we're going to dig up those 2 blocks and place in oak planks. Then we'll dig up that block and we're going to place a jack-o'-lantern. Then looking toward the front of the build, we'll place a spruce trapdoor, and then you can flick that up. Then against this dirt, we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4 dirt, with an extra one sticking over. Under that, we'll do 2 white concrete, and then another 2 up the top. So we've just made a doorway. Okay, you can walk through your doorway and look at it from this direction. In the corner on top of the dirt, we'll do a dirt block. Next to that, we'll do a spruce plank. Then you can dig up those 2 blocks, look from the side and place in 2 stripped oak logs. Then on this dirt, we'll do another spruce plank. On top of that, you can place 3 white concrete. And on top of this one, another 3, and then 3 in the corner, and 2 white concrete up the top. Just under those, we'll do 2 bamboo trapdoors, and you can flick them both down. Then we're going to come into this side, and on top of those logs we just placed, we're going to do 2 bamboo doors, and you can open those up and come back into this room. Now look over to the left-hand side. On top of the dirt right here, we're going to do 2 spruce planks, then hold shift and we'll do 3 bamboo trapdoors in the corner. You can flick those up, and then on top of this plank, we'll do 3 white concrete. And now we're going to build a staircase on top of this dirt. So with stripped spruce logs, we're going to place 2 right there, with 1 beside it. Then we'll dig up that dirt and place a jack-o'-lantern. Now I want you to put your back to the wall, and starting on the lantern, we'll place a trapdoor there, then a second and a third spruce trapdoor right there, and you can flick all 3 of those up. Then we're going to look down here, dig up these 2 blocks and place in 2 stripped oak logs, and then we'll place 5 stairs in this direction. So the first one goes on the dirt, then 2, 3, 4, and 5, just like that. Okay, looking from the front of the build, we're going to swing around to the left-hand side, and starting on this dirt in the corner, we're going to place 3 oak logs, all facing straight up, and we'll do the same over here, so 3 oak logs in the corner. Then we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4 mangrove logs, and the same on this side. Then switch to oak wood, and we'll place 5 in the middle. Then we're going to look at it from this direction. Against the oak wood, we're going to do 5 chiseled bookshelves. Then we'll have a spruce plank and a dirt, and we'll do the same on this side, a spruce plank and a dirt. And still looking in this direction, against the mangrove logs, we're going to place 3 white concrete, and then grab bamboo trapdoors, and on top of our chiseled bookshelves, we're just going to hold shift and place 3 lines of trapdoors. And once you've done that, you can go ahead and flick them all up. Now on the right hand side, next to the concrete, we're going to place another 3, and then we'll do 1, 2, 3 mangrove logs. On the left hand side, we're going to place 3 dirt next to our concrete, and then another 3 white concrete. Okay, now we'll spin around and look at it from this direction. On top of the oak logs here, we're just going to place 6 white concrete with 3 ladders next to the mangrove. And we'll do the same over here. So 6 white concrete with 3 ladders. Then grab oak fences. We'll place 3 on that side, 3 on that side, and then 3 in the middle. Up the top, we'll do 2 oak fence gates and another 2 down the bottom. Okay, now we're going to swing around to the back and look at it from this direction. We're going to start with 1, 2, 3 of the oak wood. Then we'll switch to oak logs and place 1, 2, 3, 4. Then another 3 oak wood, 1 oak log, and finish with a dirt block. Then we can look at it from this side. We'll grab spruce planks and place 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 2 spruce slabs, plank, and 2 cauldrons. And we'll finish with 3 spruce planks. And on top of the final spruce plank, we're going to add 3 white concrete with another 3 concrete beside it. Then come over to your spruce slabs. Each side of those we're going to build up 3 white concrete, and we'll also do that on top of those oak logs just behind. Now grab bamboo trapdoors in this gap. We're going to place them 3 blocks tall, just holding shift, and you can flick those up. Then come over to where our cauldrons are, and we're going to do the same thing. So 9 trapdoors in total, and go ahead and flick those up. And now we'll look at the wall from this side. Starting over on this dirt, we're going to place 3 more dirt. Then on top of that log, we'll do 3 white concrete. And on top of that log, another 3. Then on each side of our window, we'll do 3 oak fences with an oak fence gate down the bottom and another one up the top. Now come along to this log here. On top of that, we're going to add 1, 2, 3 mangrove logs. Then you can grab your oak fences again, and we're going to do the same thing we did in the other window with our 2 fence gates. Now with jungle trapdoors each side of this window, we're just going to add 3 trapdoors like that. Okay, looking from the front of the build, we're going to come along and fill in this wall. So starting on the left-hand side, we'll do an oak log. Beside that, we'll do 2 oak wood. Then back to your logs, 1, 2, and 3. Now grab mangrove logs, and we're going to build that 4 blocks tall. You can pick up those 3 bits of dirt and place in spruce planks. Next to that, we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4 mangrove logs, and then we'll put an oak log on the dirt right there. On top of that, you'll do 3 white concrete. Now grab smooth quartz stairs, and we're going to place 3 upside down right there. And just below those, we'll grab 3 bamboo trapdoors, and you can flick those down. Now back to your mangrove logs, come along and place 1, 2, 3 right there. Then skip 2 blocks and place another 3. Down the bottom here, we'll do 2 oak fence gates and 2 up the top. And then with jungle trapdoors, we're going to place 3 on that log and 3 on this log. Then grab your white concrete, and we're just going to place 6 in that gap right there. Okay, you can come through the doorway, and we're going to look at the wall from this direction. Right here, we're going to dig up that block, place in a jack-o'-lantern, then put your back to the wall, place a spruce trapdoor, and you can flick it up. Each side of the trapdoor, we're going to do a spruce plank, then dig up that block, and we're going to place an oak plank in there. And you can pick up that oak plank, and we're going to place a stripped oak log. Just make sure you've got the texture looking nice. If I place it like that, I think it looks a bit gross, but in that direction, it looks a little better. Then grab your spruce planks again on the next dirt along. We'll place one there, and then another one. Then we can pick up those 2 dirt, place in oak planks. Then we're going to do a spruce plank, another one there, and then underneath our window, 2 upside down spruce stairs. You can pick up that dirt. I'll place in a stripped oak log and an oak plank. Now turn to the right. I'm going to pick up this block right here, place in a stripped oak log, and then look over to the cauldrons. I'm going to pick up that one, place a stripped oak log, and I'll also pick up the dirt under the cauldrons and place in oak planks. Okay, you can turn around and look back at this wall. Starting in the corner, we'll place 1, 2, 3 white concrete. they will have another 3 on top and another 3 on top of those. And then on top of these 2 planks, we're also going to build up until we are 6 blocks tall. You can place 1 white concrete there and then an upside down smooth quartz stair. Now grab bamboo doors and come in here. Looking in this direction, we're going to place 1 on that plank, 1 on that one, and 1 in the middle. Then grab your white concrete again. We're going to place 2 right there, then 1, 2, 3 against the mangrove, and another 3 right there. Then with spruce trapdoors, we're going to place 2 underneath, and then come up above, look in this direction, place 2 right there, and you can flick both of those up. Then grab your bamboo trapdoors and just in front of the window, hold shift, place in 6 trapdoors and flick them up. Okay, we're going to build another dirt rectangle. So looking from the front, I want you to turn to the left and we're going to place 10 dirt blocks starting right in the corner. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then running along this direction, we're going to place another 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then from that last one, you can build across. And from the last dirt block here, you can build across. And just keep going until they connect. Now, we don't need our original dirt rectangle, so you can go ahead and remove all of these. Just make sure you leave that rectangle where it is. So this is how you should look when you're done. And if you want to double check you've done this correctly, this is 10 blocks long on that side. And on this side, it is 11 blocks long. Okay, looking from the front, we're going to swing around to the left-hand side of the build. And just diagonally out from the house, we'll do a stripped spruce log. And we'll do the same up this end. And then just in front of the dirt that the mangrove logs are on, we're going to place spruce planks. And then with upside down spruce stairs, we're just going to run these all the way along, just like that. Now swing around to the back of the build. And in front of this window, we're going to build the exact same thing. So diagonally out from the corners, we'll do our stripped spruce. Under the mangrove logs, we'll do our 2 planks. And then the rest is upside down spruce stairs. Now, what I built here, I want you to copy the exact same thing over here. Okay, come along to our stripped spruce logs and we're going to place another 5 on top. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With an upside down spruce stair against the top one. And then right next to the log, we'll do 4 spruce fences. So we'll do the same over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With an upside down stair. And then 4 fences. Now against the mangrove logs, we'll do 4 mud brick walls. And you can do that on each side. Then grab spruce slabs and we're going to place 5 just below our window. And once again, what I build right here, I want you to continue to copy to that area over there. So come up the top and on top of our mangrove log, we're going to do a dirt block with a spruce plank in front and then an upside down spruce stair. And we'll do the same here. So dirt, plank and stair. Then in between our dirt blocks, we're going to place 5 dried kelp blocks with an extra 2 on that side and an extra 2 on that side. Then grab spruce slabs and against the bottom half of those kelp blocks, we're going to place 2, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2 right there. Okay, once you've built both of those, I want you to swing around to the back of the building and we're going to come along to this corner right here. In the corner, we'll do a dirt block with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stripped spruce logs on top. And then each side of the dirt, we're going to do a spruce plank. Then looking in this direction, we'll do 3 upside down spruce stairs with a spruce plank. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stripped spruce logs with an upside down stair right there that will have a spruce fence underneath and a lantern. Then back to your spruce planks, we'll place 1 right there. This time we'll do 5 stairs, then a spruce plank. Then look up the top here, we'll do an upside down spruce stair with a spruce fence and a lantern. And staying in this area, I want you to climb up, and next to this kelp block, we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 kelp. Then behind this log, we'll do a dirt, and then we'll place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kelp, and then we'll go 1, 2, 3 dirt just surrounding that log. Now grab some spruce slabs, and in this gap right here, we're going to place a slab just against the lower half of the dried kelp, and we're going to continue that along all the way to the end, just like that. Now grab spruce fences. In this corner here, we'll place 4, and in this corner here, we'll place another 4. Then underneath our window, we're going to place 5 spruce slabs just at that height. Come along to the next section, and we're going to do something similar. So we'll do our 4 spruce fences on each side. Then under the window, we'll do 3 spruce slabs, and then we'll finish with 4 spruce fences right there. Okay, I want you to come back to the front of the building, and we're going to come along to this wall right here. So each side of the spruce planks, we're going to place a tough brick, and each side of the tough brick, we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stripped spruce logs. They will have a plank on top, and then an upside down spruce stair. So we'll do the same right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 logs, then a spruce plank and an upside down spruce stair. Then against the dirt here, we'll do 2 upside down stairs, the same on this side. And then on the end, we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 strip spruce with an upside down stair. And you can do the same right here. So on the end of the stairs, we'll place our 6 spruce with an upside down spruce stair. And staying on this wall, I want you to climb up to the top. On that dirt, we'll do another dirt, and the same on that dirt. We'll do 5 dried kelp in between them with 2 on that side and another 2 on that side. Now look from this direction. Against the bottom half of the kelp, we'll do 2 spruce slabs, then 5 in the middle and 2 right there. Now next to our ladder, we're going to place 4 spruce fences. So you can do that on each side. Then on top of the tough blocks, we're going to do another 4 spruce fences. Then under this stair right here, we'll do a spruce fence and a lantern, and we'll do the same just there. Okay, you can swing around to the right-hand side of the building, and we're going to build a pillar each side of this middle window. So just next to where the trapdoors are, place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 strip spruce with a dirt block behind it, and we'll do the same on this side. So just next to the trapdoors, we'll place our 6 strip spruce with a dirt block right there, and then you can run this dried kelp all the way along, just connecting those dirt blocks, and bring it all the way to the end. Then against the bottom half of the kelp, we're going to do our spruce slabs, so just run those all the way along. And then against the tops of these pillars, we're going to place upside down spruce stairs, so 4 of them in total. And staying on this wall, each side of this middle window, we're going to do a spruce fence and a lantern, so we'll do another one under that stair. And then down the bottom against the dirt, we'll do 2 spruce planks with 3 upside down spruce stairs in the middle. Then underneath the window, we'll do 5 spruce slabs. Then you can come over to the next window here. We're going to do 2 spruce planks with 3 upside down stairs. Then we'll do 4 spruce fences there and 4 right there with 3 spruce slabs under the window. And then this window is exactly the same. So put in your 2 planks and stairs. Then we'll do 4 fences each side with 3 slabs under the window. Okay, you can come back to the front of the building, and we're going to come along to this doorway right here. So in front of these spruce planks, we're going to place 3 more planks with a dirt block each side. Then we'll do a plank in that corner. Then I want you to pick up that dirt, place in a jack-o'-lantern with a spruce trapdoor just against the top half of that, and then we'll do 2 spruce planks beside it. Then starting from this dirt, we'll place 1, 2, 3, 4 planks, pick up that dirt, place in a jack-o'-lantern, and we'll do another spruce trapdoor right there with 1, 2, 3 planks on the end. Now just in front of this, we're going to place a plank, and we're just going to run that all the way along until we reach that trapdoor there. And then on top of our dirt blocks, we'll place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stripped spruce logs with a dirt block on top of the mangrove log behind it. Then we'll do the same here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with a dirt block behind it. Now grab your dried kelp. Starting over here, we'll place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, then 3 in between our dirt, and then 1, and then turn to the right, starting on that mangrove log. We're going to place 1, 2, and 3. Now grab spruce slabs just against the bottom half of the kelp. We're going to place 4 on that side, then 3 above our door, and then you can just run the rest all the way over until they connect. Then grab spruce stairs. We're going to place 1 upside down against that log, then 2, then 3, and then turn to the right and we'll place 1 upside down right there. And looking from the front again, I want you to come into this corner here, and we're going to place in 4 spruce fences. Turn to the right and place another 4 there. Then turn to the left. In this section, we'll place 4 spruce fences. And we'll place another 4 right there. Now grab an oak stair, place it right there under the window, and on each side we're going to place an oak trapdoor. So we've made a little chair. Then we'll put a flower pot right there, and another one there. Both of those will have dead bushes with flowering azalea leaves above. Place a spruce button up there, and place some vines, and you can just let them spread. And now we'll swing around to the left-hand side of the building. Just over here, we'll do a flower pot with a cornflower. Then grab some mud brick walls. We're going to place 1 right there, turn the corner and place another one. Then we're going to do 2 azalea leaves and 1, 2, 3 jungle leaves, 2 more azalea leaves, then a mud brick wall, then 1, 2, 3 azalea leaves, 2 jungle leaves after that with a fern in front. Then we're going to dig up these 3 blocks. We're going to place in coarse dirt, and on this one we'll do a flower pot, and that will have a dead bush and 2 flowering azalea leaves. And then you can look over to this window. On the ledge we'll do a flower pot with a flowering azalea. Then in front of the mud brick wall we're going to place another mud brick wall there. And the same right here. Then we'll do 1, 2, 3 azalea leaves with 2 jungle leaves in the middle, and you can place lanterns on the mud brick walls. And we're going to turn the corner once again. In front of these planks we'll do a decorated pot, then come to the center window, and in front of the stripped spruce we're going to do 2 mud brick walls, and we're going to place 1, 2, 3 azalea leaves with 2 jungle leaves in the middle. Then come along to the end against the stripped spruce. We'll do a spruce plank, and on 3 sides of this we're going to surround it with spruce trapdoors. You can put a flower pot on top with a dead bush and some mangrove leaves. Now we're going to look at this stripped spruce log behind our mangrove leaves. Just against that we're going to place a mossy cobble wall, then a cobble wall, then a stone brick wall, and then we'll do 2 stripped spruce logs. They will have spruce slabs on top with a spruce fence gate in the middle, then 2 stone brick walls, an andesite wall, then another stripped spruce log with our slab on top. Then we're going to turn to the left and we'll do an andesite wall, then a stone brick wall, then another stripped spruce and our slab. Then on top of our walls, we're just going to place spruce trapdoors all the way along like that. Okay, now we're going to look at this corner of the walls we just made. Right in the corner, we'll do a stripped spruce wood. That's the one with bark texture on every side. Then we'll do a mud brick wall on top and 1, 2, 3 spruce fences with a spruce slab on top of that. Now looking toward the front of the building, we'll do a spruce trapdoor right there. Now looking sideways, we're going to place an oak sign, but we're going to place it against that fence just like that. So it's hanging down. And you can put the name of your armourer's workshop on that. And looking from the front of the building, we're going to come along to this spruce pillar right here. Just against the bottom, we're going to do a mossy stone brick wall with another one beside it, then a stone brick wall, then our 2 stripped spruce logs with spruce slabs on top and a spruce fence gate. Beside that, we'll do 2 stone brick walls, then an andesite, then our log with the slab on top. Then turn in this direction, and we're just going to do 2 stone brick walls, then once again our log with the slab on top. And then we're just going to place our spruce trapdoors on top of the walls. And looking from the front, again, we're going to place a spruce fence next to each of these logs, and they will have lanterns on top. Then right here, we're going to do another spruce fence and a lantern. And then diagonally out from this dirt corner, we'll do another fence and a lantern. Now grab your stripped spruce log, we'll place it there with our slab on top. Then 1, 2, 3, 4 stone brick walls, another log with our slab, and then we'll do 1 stone brick wall and 3 andesite walls. On the end here, we're going to do 2 logs this time with our slab on top, and then you can just grab your trapdoors and cover up your walls. Now we're going to turn to the left. This time we're going to do 2 andesite walls, then 1, 2, 3 stone brick walls, 2 stripped spruce logs with our slab on top, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stone brick walls, another 2 stripped spruce with our slab, then we'll do an andesite wall, and then connect it to this log with 2 mossy cobble walls. Now grab spruce fences, and we're going to place 3 on top of those walls. We'll place 5 along here, and then another 5. And then on top of those spruce fences, we're going to place our spruce trapdoors. So just run them all the way along, just like that. Okay, looking from the front again, I want you to come to this corner where we placed the 2 mossy cobblestone. And we're going to place 2 azalea leaves there. Then against the stripped spruce, we'll do a spruce fence with a lantern on top. Now against this spruce plank, just down the bottom there, we'll do a tough brick slab. Then 2 jungle leaves, then 1, 2, 3, 4 tough slabs, 2 more jungle leaves, then 3 of our tough brick slabs, and 2 jungle leaves. And looking from the front again, we're going to come along to this section. Just over here underneath our ladder, we'll do a flower pot with a red mushroom. Then we'll put a jungle leaf in the corner with an azalea leaf, and then 2 more right there. Next to that, we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tough brick slabs, then 2 azalea leaves and 2 jungle leaves. Now turn around. In this corner where our sign is, we're going to place a jungle leaf there, then dig a hole and place another one. And in our other corner, we're just going to place 3 azalea leaves. And now I'm going to send you to another tutorial, and that tutorial is for my Blacksmith's Forge. So if you go down to the video description, you can find the link to that tutorial, and that tutorial will have its own materials list, so you'll need to gather up what you need to build it. And the first step for that tutorial is to build this dirt rectangle here. So we've already got it in, so you can go ahead and build the forge right there. And just make sure when you build this forge that you have it facing in the same direction that I have it here. So once that is in, all you have to do is come around the back here, and you can see there's an oak log in our wood pile that is connecting to this fence. We don't want that. So what you can do is pick up that log, and you can break that bit of dirt and place the log in there. And then right here where the log was, just place a jungle leaf. Okay, now you can see I've placed some lapis blocks in the ground. I'm going to give you the overhead view in a moment, but all I want you to do is everywhere where you can see a lapis block, I just want you to turn that grass block into a path block. And here's the aerial view, so grab your shovel and turn all those grass blocks into path blocks. And now we'll decorate our path, so grab some spruce planks, and we're going to pick up this grass block here next to the coarse dirt. Place your planks in, and then in line with this, we're going to come down here, pick up that one, place in more planks. Now turn to your right where your fence gate is. We're going to pick up that grass, place another plank, and that one there, place a plank. Then over here where your lantern is, we're going to pick up those 2 and do 2 more planks. Okay, we're going to come to the end of our path, and you can see there's these 2 grass blocks just underneath our tough brick slabs. I want you to pick both of those up and grab some tough bricks and place them in right there. Now grab some coarse dirt, we'll pick up those 2 blocks, place in our dirt, then we can turn to the right and we're going to dig up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. You can place in 4 coarse dirt like that. In the middle we'll do a jack-o'-lantern with moss carpet and some short grass right there. Now back to your coarse dirt, we're going to come over to our fence gate, dig up 1, 2, 3 and 4, and all of these will have coarse dirt. Then over here where our lantern is, we'll pick up that block, place in coarse dirt, and this grass block in the middle will also do a coarse dirt. And then just underneath our other fence over here, we're going to dig up that block and that one, place in 2 coarse dirt, then in front of that cobblestone and beside it, we're going to do 2 grass. So that path is done. Now we're going to do another one right here. So once again, I'm using lapis blocks, but this time we're not turning them into path blocks. All I want you to do is everywhere where there's a lapis block, I just want you to dig up the block. So here's the overhead view. Go ahead and dig up all of those blocks. And now inside of this hole, we're just going to place a bunch of stone bricks. So once again, I'll give you the aerial view so you can pause the video, go ahead and place a stone brick everywhere where I have. And now we're going to place 8 blocks of andesite. So looking from the front, we're going to place 1 in that first hole, then skip forward 2 blocks, place another, skip forward again and place another. Then against this brick here, we'll place 1 with another one beside it. Then turn to your right, over here we'll place 1, 2, and then next to this brick we'll place another. And then for every other hole, we're just going to fill it up with stone blocks. So go ahead and place all of those in. Okay, looking from the front, in between our 2 lanterns here, we've got a grass block. You can dig that up, place in a coarse dirt. Then we'll also dig up these 2, and they will have coarse dirt, and that one has some grass on top. Then come all the way down to our doorway. We're going to dig up that one, and they will both have coarse dirt. Now turn to your left, we're going to dig up these 2 blocks. The one on the right has coarse dirt and the left one has planks. Then grab a shovel, we'll do those 5 into path blocks. We'll place a coarse dirt there, then 2 more path blocks and dig up that block, place in a coarse dirt. And looking from the front, again, we're going to come down to our doorway. And right here, we're going to dig up those 2 blocks, place in coarse dirt with grass on the right-hand side. Then right here, we're going to dig up these 3 and place in more coarse dirt. And then next to our jungle leaves, we'll place another one. We'll do a lilac on that and another one right there. Now turn to the right, just underneath this fence gate, we're going to do a coarse dirt and another one right there. And a third right there next to our sign. That will have grass on top. And then come to the outside, underneath that andesite wall, we'll do another dirt. Okay, we are done with the gardening, so we're going to work on our house again. So if you come into this room, I want you to climb up your staircase. And when you get to the top of the stairs, look forward and we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4 dirt blocks. Then in front, we're going to place 4 spruce planks. Then grab stripped spruce logs. We'll place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 until we connect to that kelp. Now you can move into this room and we're going to start here on top of this wall and we're just placing dirt on top of the white concrete. So all the way along here. When you get to this window, I want you to place 2 stripped spruce logs because it's going to be visible from below. But then we can turn the corner. There's another window here, so we'll place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stripped spruce. Then on the concrete, 2 dirt. Another window here, so we'll do 1, 2, 3 of our spruce. Then a dirt. Above this alcove, we'll do 2 stripped spruce. Then a dirt. Then 1, 2, 3 above the window with our stripped spruce. And finish with 2 dirt. Then against all these blocks we just placed, we're going to place upside down spruce stairs. So we're just doing this in a rectangle, so do it all the way around until you've done a full lap of the room. Whoops, just like that. Okay, now I want you to come back into the room where our staircase is, and we're going to look at this wall. Now, just above our mangrove logs, I want you to place a spruce trapdoor. So we're actually placing it against the kelp block. So we'll do it above that mangrove, above that one, a third one, and a fourth. Now you can climb up your staircase and look toward the front of our build. And with dirt blocks, we're going to place a line of them all the way across the top of our concrete and our quartz stairs. Then just above this window, we'll do a stripped spruce log lying on its side, then a white concrete, then 1, 2, 3 spruce slabs, just like that. Then you can look toward the back of the build, and over here on top of the concrete, we'll do a dirt block. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stripped spruce logs just above our window. Then on the concrete, we'll do 2 dirt. Now from the second dirt we place, we're going to do a stripped spruce log like that. Then hold shift, place one against the trapdoor and another one. Then we'll do that again, hold shift. We're just placing them against the trapdoors and keep going until you reach the dirt on the end. And just like we did in the other room, just against these blocks that we just placed, we're going to place upside down spruce stairs all the way along. So place them against the dirt, against the concrete, and against those slabs. When you get to here, just place them against the other stairs that we just placed. And you can keep going all the way around until you've done an entire lap of the room. So just make sure you leave this little gap for our staircase when you do that. So now what we're going to do is look toward our front door, and just on top of these stairs, we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 green terracotta, and that will have a dirt block on each end. Then look toward our back window, and we'll do the same things. On top of the stairs, we'll do our 5 green terracotta with the dirt block on each end. Now starting against this dirt block on the left, we'll do another dirt, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 white concrete, then a jack-o'-lantern, and then 3 dirt, and then look to the other side. On top of the stairs, once again, we'll do 3 dirt, then a jack-o'-lantern, 3 dirt, and a jack-o'-lantern, and another 3 dirt. Then come around to this side, and you can see our trapdoors down there. Just above all 4 of those trapdoors, we're going to place another jack-o'-lantern, so the light from those will shine down. Okay, so we've got our rectangular room here. Against the longer sides, what we're going to do is, starting right up next to the green terracotta, we're going to place an upside down spruce stair, and we're just going to place one every second block all the way along. Now on the 2 stairs on the ends, they will have a spruce trapdoor sticking out from them, and then in between all the other stairs, we are going to do spruce trapdoors. Then you can turn around, and on this long wall here, we're going to do the exact same thing. So we're just placing our stairs every second block. The ones on the ends will have trapdoors against them, and then we're just going to place our spruce trapdoors in between. Okay, we're going to turn our attention to the other room. So look in this direction and come all the way over to these upside down stairs above the window. On the stairs right here, we're going to do a dirt block, and they will have 3 stripped spruce logs just in between them. Then I want you to turn around. We'll look over to this line of green terracotta right here. Just next to the dirt block on the end, we'll do 1, 2, 3 dirt blocks. Then next to that, we'll do 2 stripped spruce logs with a dirt on the end. Then turn to your right. Against that dirt, we'll place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stripped spruce with 2 dirt on the end. And on top of this last dirt block we placed, we're going to place 2 dirt going straight up. Then to the right of that, we're going to place 3 dirt. Then next to the jack-o'-lantern, we'll do 3 white concrete. Then turn to the left. Starting on this dirt here, we'll do 2 dirt. Then 1, 2, 3, 4 white concrete with a dirt on the end and another one on top. And then across the top here, we're going to place 6 oak planks. Then we can swing around to the left again. Just next to these 2 dirt, we'll do 2 white concrete and another 2 with 2 dirt on the end. Then we'll turn to the left again, grab your white concrete, and we'll place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with another 6 on top of those. And then on top of the jack-o'-lantern, we'll finish with 2 dirt. Then you can come to the top of our staircase right here, grab some oak planks. We're going to place 1, 2, 3, then 2 on top and 1 on top of that. Then grab oak stairs and you can place 1, 2, 3. So we're just continuing our staircase. Alrighty, now we're going to look back over at this room where we have our upside down stairs and trapdoors. On top of the stairs, we're going to be placing a dirt block with an extra dirt block on each end where we have that spruce trapdoor sticking out. And we'll do the same on this side. So dirt on the stairs with an extra one on each of those trapdoors. Now we're going to look from the side. We'll place a stripped spruce log in between that dirt. In between these dirt, we're going to be placing 3 stripped spruce logs. So do that 4 times. With 1 on the end. Now look from this direction in the middle here, we'll do a spruce plank, a second, third, fourth, and fifth. And then in this gap, we'll be placing 2 white concrete. So we're going to do that 5 times on that side, and we'll do it another 5 times on this side. So that's how you should look when you're done. And now we'll do the ceiling for our other room over here. So we're looking at this log with the dirt block on each end. Against the dirt blocks, we're going to be placing deep slate tile blocks and just run them all the way along until you connect. And we'll do the same thing against that bit of dirt. Just run it all the way along. Now switch to deep slate tile slabs, and we're going to be placing them at that height right there. So just 2 lines of them, run them along there and run them all the way along there. Now look at our white concrete. We're going to place a composter against that. Then against the composter, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stripped spruce logs with another composter on the end. Now I want you to look over at this end of the log in the corner here. We're going to place a dirt block on that. Then look from the back of the building. Against the dirt block, we'll place 1, 2, 3 stripped spruce logs with an oak button on the end. Now turn to your right and we're going to look back at that dirt block we placed. We're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strip spruce with a dirt block, and then we're going to run these all the way along and finish just on top of that stair at the end, and you can put an oak button on that one as well. Then we're going to look from this side, place 1 log on top of that stair, and we'll also place a log against that dirt block. And then just in the corner here, we're going to place a spruce slab just against the top half of those logs. So just remember, we only have oak buttons on 2 of the logs. These 2 don't have buttons. Okay, now we're going to swing around to this side of the build. And starting on top of this kelp block in the corner, we're going to place a line of dirt just along the top of our kelp. And we're going to finish on that very last kelp block. And then just diagonally out from this, we're going to place a spruce plank right there. So just diagonally out from that last bit of dirt. Then looking from this direction again against the plank, we'll place 1, 2, 3 stripped spruce logs with an oak button on the end. So it's just finishing above that stair. Then above this stair, we'll do 2 stripped spruce with an oak button. And the same thing above that stair, 2 spruce and a button. Now grab spruce stairs, and we're going to place them upside down against all of those dirt blocks, just like that. So now you can come back to this bit of plank we have here. Just against that, we're going to do a stripped spruce log, then 1, 2, 3 spruce planks, 2 stripped spruce. You can place a dirt block right there, then 1, 2, 3 stripped spruce, and another dirt block on that log. And then looking from the front of the building, against that dirt block we placed, we're going to do a stripped spruce log. Same thing against that dirt block. And then just above this stair on the end, we will do another one. And you can place a spruce slab in the corner just like that. Now come back here to where we started. Grab some dirt blocks, and on top of that dirt and the kelp, we're going to place dirt blocks. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 strip spruce. You can put an oak button on the end. Then turn to your left, and above this stair we'll do another strip spruce, no button on that one, and you can place a spruce slab in the corner. And looking from the front of the build, we're going to come along to this section. Starting on top of the dried kelp, we're just going to run dirt blocks all the way along and finishing on top of that last dried kelp. Then we'll do 2 upside down spruce stairs, skip a block, then we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, skip a block and do 2. Then against the dirt blocks, we'll do 2 strip spruce with an oak button, and same thing here, 2 spruce with an oak button. Okay, now we're going to swing around to the right-hand side of the build. And just on top of this end of the log, we're going to put a dirt block with a stripped spruce log poking out to the side. And on top of this log, we're going to do the same thing. And then we'll connect our dirt blocks with 5 stripped spruce. And we're going to continue that line. So starting against the dirt, we're going to place these all the way along. Finishing just above that stair, you can place an oak button on the end. Then looking from this direction, above this stair, we'll do a stripped spruce log. No button on that one, but we'll place a spruce slab in the corner. And we'll do the exact same thing up this end. So come along to this dirt block. We're going to continue this line, finishing above the stair that will have an oak button on the end. Then look from this direction, place another log there, no button on that one, and a spruce slab in the corner. So just double check that you've done that correctly. Then you can swing around to the back wall. And we're going to place dirt on top of our dried kelp. So we're just running a line of dirt all the way along like that. Then grab spruce stairs, we'll place 2 upside down. Skip a block, place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip a block and place 2. Against the dirt blocks, we'll do 2 strip spruce with an oak button. Same thing right here. And then grab a spruce slab, and I want you to place it right there, just on the end of that log. And we're going to leave it here for today, guys. Like I said, it's a long tutorial. So we've done the first hour and we'll do the next hour in part 2. And I should have that out in a few days or later on this week. So you'll be able to find it linked in the video description. So I'll see you there.